reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff,
yo,
the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the
man, you blew it.
National Championship, the Ohio State.
You blew it.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, he looks left for completion. Important second down play coming up.
Say your prayers.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups in the defense.
Shut all that up.
Years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up one place.
With the catch, it's Sneed. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows
I'm live.
Such a great year with a conversion.
And looking for a big play here. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab. It's Sneed. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. The drive keeps going. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over
deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
As they clean the lead in this playoff game.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Cat. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to...
That was a perfect pass. He couldn't jump. Look where I threw it at. Jump at what?
They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He couldn't have contested that.
So they'll try to add to the lead.
That was a perfect pass.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff.
Well, I'm gonna show you what I do when you punt it.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line.
It is.
Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
You don't want to. All them bodies around him. He ain't want to catch that. Look at that.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Valdez. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach
That was funny as shit, bro.
And take the yardage.
Hey, that was funny. That was funny as shit, bro.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And now the defense able to bring him down. The Buckeyes come up to the line.
He ain't say his prayers, bro. He ain't say his prayers.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Bruh, we play like shit. We turned the ball over. I stopped watching at halftime.
What was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now the offense will go for a 2-point.
Both of y'all defenses look like some shit. My defense look like some shit too. But my whole defense hurt.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And tackled there by the defense.
Defense not.
I was just getting ready to say, is that the Thunder?
Stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
God. I was like, damn, is somebody in the house shaking?
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. That fumble in the last possession.
I was like, what the fuck?
Back from that costly error here. He's got Carson still going. at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And that is impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that,
yeah, it ain't cold yet.
Can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
It's like 50-something.
Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, TCU, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Oh, what the
I don't know
fuck?
what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw here. And he can't connect.
That nigga dropped the ball.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception?
Touchdown, Horn Frogs. They cap the drive with 6 points.
He working over there.
That's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Four quarters, my man. 4 quarters.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Now we'll go for a 2-point conversion. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he makes it into the end zone. So now it's a 6-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside deal now from the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They get him to the ground as the final seconds tick off. That should do it for the quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here, taking a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
And third down, it's a handoff. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Horned Frogs will look to convert here on 4th down. He moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set with some of those greats.
The sack on first down is second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They're going to pull it down and run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. Big Smith breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense.
What's the score of the Pittsburgh game, Cat?
That's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go.
What?
And it's picked off. Threw it across his body.
I thought my man was going to go downfield. This nigga just stood there. I know. I'm thinking like, all right, he turned around about to go upfield. Nah, this nigga.
It stalled. They came up empty, and they find the end zone this time.
Yeah.
Up near midfield at the 48.
Like, what the fuck?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
First down. They're looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
You thought you was about to run, huh? I seen you think about it. Huh? Nah, nigga, I'm right there. And I'm going to be there all game. I'm going to be there all game.
Better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Yeah, I know. I know.
The offense is going to go for it. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. We've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab. And he just runs out of bounds short of the line to gain. Not sure what happened there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Sneed. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's caught. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important third down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Completion to the tight end.
What?
It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the back gets the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing is essential. Stick with
That boy better stay his ass in the pocket.
He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Cannot connect. Incomplete.
Pick that shit.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll be brought down as time runs out during the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Safety.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Oh, look at the quick cut. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense operating from the pistol. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Throwing off play action. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got...
Here he goes. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Will not be broke. Again, ripping through the defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense is throwing interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings or formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to take off. Across the 40. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback. Instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Zero running routes.
I heard you.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. This is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his
He was throwing it to me.
Get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Thank you.
The third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Makes the catch downfield. What a grab by the junior.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game already.
That's the first pass he caught on him. He tortured number 20.
Up again, and he delivers.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch!
That was a good pass.
Catch, Kirk, puts him over 150
Good
receiving
pass.
yards in the game. Let's start checking the record.
Do it again.
This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Do it
what the
again.
defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Get off the field. Get your ass 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 off the field. Go sit down. Go sit down. He thought it was sweet. He did it again. And he did it again. You thought it was sweet. You thought it was sweet. You thought it was sweet.
Great offenses are able
You thought it was sweet.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that
You could play me. You could play me like 5 seasons ago, buddy. My game didn't evolve since then, my dude.
The shotgun running play call. Try to
Okay.
run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Okay.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier.
I hear you.
Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. He's in the clear. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock, trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Looking to pass this time. Caught near the sticks. It's Snead. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to 30.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone.
We want them tagged.
300 yards in this game. What a day.
That's what we want.
Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Receiver makes the catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Snead. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Looking to throw yet again. Touchdown, Ohio State. They continue to roll up the score. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, it means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense.
It's been game. It was game before it even started. He just put up a good fight for a half. For a half. Yep, I switched that defense up on your ass.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They test the middle, but get stopped. That run goes nowhere. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out.
That boy back there running for his life.
We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Damn, coach.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down
Thank
the
you.
left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare.
What they doing out there?
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Now I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down and 10. Quarterback tries the left side. A quick juke. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kurt, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Horned offense takes the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So what a huge call in this game. Wipe away the first down with the offensive pass interference call and back him up 15. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they've got him.
It ain't going to be no 1 points this time. Not today.
Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Keep them inbounds and keep.
He said, "You coming for Clemson, huh?"
Trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
And these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They move the ball in a good position, but
You ain't gonna see him till playoff time, bro.
the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's Sneed. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Texas Christian. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the extra point was up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They start with a keeper to the left. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Goes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Breaks free. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And is picked off over there. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back.
I know. I'm looking at it on my phone.
You wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. This time it's complete. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. Tight end makes the grab. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. Here's another interception. We're losing track. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution.
The Cinderella story ends tonight.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Big ups to the conference, to the Big 12 conference champion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free.
Why is 3 people on my lap?
Teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job